What is going on, hustlers? Welcome back into Hustlepedia. Today we are going to be diving into the crypto gaming markets as always, and we are going to also take a look at some projects that are doing astronomical numbers for us in our portfolio today. Some projects like Ultra, Citizen Finance, NFT Champions that are absolutely pumping, and then I want to cover a lot of projects that are still undervalued and have some good buy-in potential. We are literally in the midst of the crypto gaming bull run as we speak. We're seeing Bitcoin kind of do weird things, but we're seeing crypto gaming absolutely surging, and this is some of the best times to have been lined up on your positions in crypto gaming. And I'm going to walk you through some projects that we've been covering for a long time and are doing massive numbers in our portfolio today. And then I also want to talk about some projects that I think still have some value buy-in points and some projects to generally keep your eyes out on in the future, and some projects that really may not have pumped yet in this gaming narrative that I think could have that pump potential. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. If you're new to the channel, drop down and hit that subscribe button. We come out with brand new crypto gaming and altcoin videos here every single day on the channel. And be sure to like the video if you enjoyed the video and if you are bullish on crypto gaming just like I am. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Atari tokens up 33% today. Love to see that. Sandbox just keeps doing ridiculous things. I mean, just Sandbox is defying logic at this moment. It's just pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. We're now sitting at a $5.5 billion market cap on the Sandbox. Love to see that. Illuvium, guys, we told you last week that if you wanted to get in on Illuvium, that was the time. We told you when it went under $1,000, it was a value buy. Here it is today. We're sitting up 27% on Illuvium at an $850 million market cap. That is still about 10x undervalued of Axie Infinity. Illuvium could legitimately eventually hit $10,000. I'm not going to be the guy to tell you that Illuvium's going to 10K. But it is in the cards. There's no doubt about it. Illuvium looks a million times better than Axie Infinity as far as the game goes. And I don't think a $5,000, $10,000 long-term Illuvium is out of the cards. So if you've been in on this Illuvium train the whole time, congrats. And then if you bought this dip right here, even more power to you, because that was the dip to be bought. And then we'll take a look at Ultra. Ultra's doing nutty things as well. Ultra's chart just keeps on going. People tell me Ultra's already pumped. We're at $2+ today, $484 million market cap. I still see 3x potential or so from Ultra. Look at what Ultra is doing, just absolutely nuts. We got in down here at about 65 cents. Once the narrative of crypto gaming and metaverse has really picked up, we have seen this thing 3x plus. And I would still recommend this is a project that has a lot of value going forward. Ultra is the Steam of crypto gaming. They're literally signing new games and new studios to distribute on their platform every single day. They're partnered with AMD, Ubisoft, Atari, Theta, Elrond. There's so many bullish partners for Ultra, and I can tell you, like I've mentioned multiple times, I have sources that are telling me that Ultra's partnership that they will announce eventually, a tier 1 company, will be absolutely mind-blowing, and in my opinion will send this thing on a moon mission. Ultra is one of my biggest holdings in my entire portfolio, and I'm super bullish on Ultra. Citizen Finance, once again, up another 20% today. Hammering down on this channel that Citizen Finance and the Meadowlands FPS Metaverse are simply undervalued. They come out with consistent updates that just make me even more bullish, guys. They have the mystery box starter pack updates on their gameplay. While you've seen a lot of teasers, we'll be releasing an actual gameplay before the mystery box campaign on Monday the 29th. So that only gives us about a week. So that is really soon, guys, that we'll be seeing actual gameplay, actual heads-up display, as well as other in-game mechanics. And then the team is on schedule for the alpha release this quarter. And instead of one map and one game mode of Team Deathmatch, the alpha will be coming out with 3 maps and 3 game modes, your favorite CSGO bomb defuse game mode, and a PUBG shrink map style will also be available. Play with us, play for fun, Team Meadowlands. Every single thing that they're doing, I absolutely love. And they're one of the more active crypto gaming projects on Twitter as far as providing updates for the community and providing updates on their game. It's almost every single day that they come out with something new. All things considered, I think that Meadowlands and Citizen Finance are just getting started. And this low of a market cap with what they're building, we could legitimately see $200, $300, $400 out of this. And I don't think that could be a stretch at a $26 million market cap and such a low supply. This really has a lot of run-up potential. And let's imagine that their alpha blows people away. This thing is going to go crazy. And then Thetan Arena. Thetan Arena is coming out on the 27th of this month. mobile Battle Royale on Android, iOS. It'll also be available on the desktop. The video behind this game I've mentioned a million times. Wolf Fun game. They came out with Hero Strike, 5 million plus downloads. They are rebranding it for the blockchain and Thetan Arena. Their box sales did really well. Feedback on their beta was amazing, and it's up 60% since we brought this to you here on the channel in the $9 ranges. I told you in this whole entire little consolidation. I told you in this whole consolidation that Thetan Arena was a buy, and here we are at $15, just about 3.5 days away from the Thetan Arena launch. So good to see some great price action, and I think that this is one. I mean, we're looking at 20x undervalue of Axie Infinity. I'm looking at big things for the future for Thetan Arena, and I think this is a multi-billion-dollar game when all is said and done, especially in current valuations comparison to Axie Infinity. Thetan Arena blows it away as far as gameplay. NFT Champions up 22% today as a few whales came in and placed some massive buy orders and sent this thing absolutely to the next level. And now we're consolidating in the 80-cent ranges. We're about 85 cents today on NFT Champions. A marketing campaign by CrowdCreate, the marketing agency behind Star Atlas's marketing, will be bringing the marketing for NFT Champions beginning this week as well. They have their NFT marketplace on December 15th. I'll not only be looking to participate in the NFT marketplace, but I'll be looking forward to all the marketing updates and the new centralized exchange listings said to be having throughout the rest of the quarter. I'm really bullish on NFT Champions, and take a look at my full video on NFT Champions for more. We're getting a next leg up from Efinity Token at about $1.78 right now. This is another multi-billion-dollar token in my opinion. Full-blown games are building on the backbone of Engine and Efinity, and Efinity is vying for a parachain spot. They are on Polkadot, built by Engine. I'm really bullish on Efinity. I've talked it multiple times, and this is a $1, $2, $3+ billion market cap project in my opinion, and I think this has a lot of wiggle room at $300 million market cap. If Polkadot starts to run up, you'll see Efinity do crazy things. AIOZ Network is like a streaming metaverse play. We got in this one around 60-something cents. We're now at 94 cents today and $165 million market cap. I think this thing can do what Render just did, and if you just saw what Render just did, it is a very similar project. It now at a $1.1 billion market cap. I think Render is going to be bigger, no doubt about it, but this is the move we just saw Render make. And I definitely think that the same potential is here for AIOZ Network, and it's coming out of a slump here. This thing really consolidated for a long time because quality projects take time to build, guys. Things take time, especially when it's an ambitious project like a streaming metaverse platform such as AIOZ Network. And as you see here, it's recently running up. In my opinion, this is still a value buy at the current market cap. I want to cover a couple that are potentially value buy-in points today. Let's start with a game, and this is one we've talked about in multiple videos in a row. And this is Warena. We got in on Warena around $2.90. Warena at about an $18 million market cap. The game is a thrilling action survival gameplay throughout 2 release phases, and it will battle throughout PvE and PvP content using highly personalized warriors, participate in tournaments, and be able to collect NFTs at the same time. They'll also have their full-blown metaverse as well as a 2D game experience, and the interoperability between other games and other metaverse assets, where you'll be able to bring your Axies over into the world of Warena. I'm super bullish on this project in the future. I mentioned I did pick up a little bit of a position on Warena. You can see their team there, and they are backed by Animoca Brands and Illuvium. I'm absolutely bullish on this project, and as you know here on the channel, we usually make a good amount of gains in Animoca Brands projects. Good Games Guild is a little bit pumped when you look at the chart, but once again, it has consolidated just a bit here, and we're starting to see the next trend upward. We saw this massive trend upward, and then we're starting to see this next leg up, in my opinion, for Good Games Guild at a $15 million market cap, and with no token unlocks until January 11th. I think we're seeing a $20 plus Good Games Guild in the short term. We got in on this project around $2.67 right here on the channel, and we told you about this coin way before it dropped. So Good Games Guild, we are massively in the profits on about 5x at this moment, and I'm still holding on to my Good Games Guild. I've taken 20% off the table, took a little profits, secured my position, and I'm letting the rest ride on GGG. Another project backed by Animoca and Illuvium. This will be an in-game asset DAO, a guild economy where players can play to earn, stake to earn, or put up their NFTs and rent to earn, put their NFTs for the scholarship program and for players to utilize within these game economies, and play to earn for the DAO. Phantasma is another one that I am just absolutely bullish on. It is a layer 1 blockchain built for gaming. Smart NFTs are going to be the backbone of the future of in-game assets. And this one right here is the same market cap as it's diluted. There are no token unlocks that are going to hold Phantasma down. This is going to be a 500 to a billion market cap project, 500 million to a billion market cap project, and I think that's on the low end. Phantasma already has games operating on it right now. That is the thing. Phantasma has an operating product, an operating blockchain. They have a gaming pavilion with games already launching on it. So Phantasma is all around bullish for me. It checks all the boxes for me, and if you watch this channel, you know that Phantasma is one of my biggest holdings as well. The Altura is well at about 30 cents today, up 10%, and this one's been really slow after it recently just did a 20x in just a matter of weeks. It's really consolidated in this 25-cent level, and we're seeing a 30-cent Altura today at $180 million market cap. I think this has 3 to 5x potential still this cycle, and I think we could see Altura $1 plus here. Being realistic, I think that Altura has $1 in the tank, and I think that this still is undervalued at $180 million. Smart NFTs built for gaming. Their NFT marketplace and their NFTs have done really well in the past. This is one I do also hold quite a bit of since about 7 cents, but I do think after this consolidation, it's been healthy. It's gearing up for a next leg up and could be worth potentially getting in on. GameSwap is another one, 10x undervalued against its competitor Vulcan Forged, and GameSwap has already landed a top-tier AAA FPS cyberpunk-style futuristic shooter. Their assets are already being teased on their Twitter and on their decks. It is just a matter of time until that gets announced. Once that gets announced, you know exactly which studio and which game is launching on GameSwap's decks. I think that this is going to absolutely go parabolic. I've been in on GameSwap for a long time, but this is one I am going to hold my bags on until we hear about this game that is launching on GameSwap. I think this will send this thing on a moon mission, and I think this legit has 5 to 10x potential the current price. And as you see here, it did spike up with the Metaverse narrative at the end of October. From about $1 to $4, and then we've kind of really seen it consolidate over the last month. I do think it's prepping up for its next run, and every time Vulcan Forge runs up, GameSwap runs up. They kind of run together. You see that same narrative playing out, and then once they announce the game that's putting their assets on their DEX platform, I see big moves from GameSwap. Here's another one that is a metaverse play, and this is full-blown metaverse, guys. Network, buy assets, buy land, buy ad space. Their NFT collections and yachts, they're absolutely crazy, and I know a lot of VCs that got in early on the land plots and Network, and the concepts that Network and their team have for the future of their metaverse are going to blow people's mind. And right now, guys, this is 5x undervalued of Blocktopia, which I think Network is a literal better product, better team, better all-around metaverse project than Blocktopia, and we're sitting at $175 million market cap here on Network. Network is simply undervalued. I see $10, $15 in the short term for Network, especially whenever the actual alt season does come around and the layer 1s start flipping and Bitcoin starts running. We're going to see a lot of these metaverse plays, these mainstream metaverse plays, really run up, and I think Network is a part of that, and not only with a bull run. I think Network in general is just being massively undervalued and is worth consideration, and it has healthily consolidated in these price range for about a few weeks now, and I think it's prepping for its next leg up. I wouldn't be surprised to see a $10 Network in the short term. Mist, we haven't talked about Mist in a few weeks, and Mist is kind of consolidating after every single time it's done this, guys. It really sold off here in May, really pumped up here in August, and it sold off, and then it really pumped up here in November amidst all their dev diaries. They're coming out with a lot of updates, and they actually have their alpha test, like their beta test phase, coming up very soon. We saw this thing pump all the way from 6 cents down here all the way up to 24 cents, seeing some consolidation around 17 cents. And you take a look at their Twitter, guys, they've been out with a bunch of different dev diary updates, environmental updates, gameplay teasers as well. They are having their demo selection round 2. Well, 300 lucky players will be joining us for the second round of the closed demo. So Mist, I'm all around bullish on, and it has taken a little bit of a consolidation since its recent pump, and I think at $9 million market cap, a lot of runway potentially for Mist. I think Mist has a long runway ahead and a lot of potential growth ahead as well, especially if they continue their dev updates and the bullish dev updates, as most of their updates have been really clean. Guys, and as always, I want to leave you with a little bit of an alpha drop, a little bit of a hint at some projects that I'm looking at in the future. And today I want to talk about Nifty Island. Put this one on your watch list. Put this one in your Twitter following. Follow Nifty_Island on Twitter. Island token releases in December is the word, and also their NFT collections on OpenSea, their original Island collections, are doing really well. At it really reminds me of like an Island version of like Sandbox and Roblox almost, and Nifty Island just looks super clean to me, and everything that they're building with this metaverse and that they're previewing looks awesome. With the success of their NFT, I do believe that their coin will do also really well. Their Island token does release very soon, and Nifty Island, as you see, if you're reading this, you're on the ground floor of a new type of gaming movement. We believe gaming has been dominated by the big studios and closed ecosystems for far too long. Creators are what make games great, and communities are what make games bigger than their creators could have imagined. Nifty Island is a gameverse that was radically open to user-generated content that puts user ownership and control at the heart of its design. It's an open social game hub and a gallery that harnesses NFTs and crypto to make the metaverse a reality. Every user, from DeFi projects and influencers and individuals, are granted their own customizable avatar and private island. Users are able to play games, display their NFT collections, trade NFTs, build community, and earn crypto by playing and providing content to the gameverse. And as you see here, they're previewing like apes, axes. You're going to be able to show off your NFTs in the Nifty Island metaverse. So this is one that like I said, follow them on Twitter, put them on your watch list, look out for the Island token launch, join their Discord. I am looking out for this project in the future. Drop a future project at the end of the video. I've been doing that lately, letting you know some things I'm looking ahead to. So I kind of wanted to keep that trend and let you know one I am looking at in the future. And that's going to do it, guys, for this video. Just wanted to cover some projects that are absolutely killing it. A couple that I still think have a lot of value and that are undervalued today and at decent entry points. And then talk a little bit about Nifty Island, the Island Metaverse experience on Web3 that I am absolutely looking forward to their Island token release very soon. So if you are new to the channel, guys, be sure to drop down and subscribe to the channel for more daily crypto gaming content. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed the video and if you are bullish on crypto gaming just like I am. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, guys. Stay bullish, keep hustling. Peace.